Wednesday night, and we all know what that means. Take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Dynamite live reaction. Uh, the tour in Canada continues in AEW, and is gonna talk about that a little later. There's an expansion within the All Elite Zone with Canada. Thought it'd be a good time to share the news on social media if you haven't seen already. Considering AEW is on a tour in Canada since Forbidden Door.
I cannot wait for this new show we got going on.
So Keith Lee is essentially back. Keith Lee is Keith Lee, the older version of Keith Lee, is going to rest for a little while.
But I miss the cape.
This is going to be weird because Keith Lee and Darby's never going to against each other. Like team together. It's going to be interesting. What if Swerve and them actually win the whole thing?
Damn, Darby. Stupid football thing. So they're up first, huh? Do you think this is going to actually reheat the feud with Swerve and Keith?
I don't know. I know Trench is gone, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
He should have been signed to begin with.
Using him. Why did they sign him?
He should have just, Jay Lethal trains a lot of people. He should have just been training people. Then eventually maybe working his way to a dark match, maybe on Ring of Honor, then maybe potentially going to AEW, not just, throwing someone in there. I just really weird.
I was going to ask if Trench even had any matches.
I don't think. Did he have Connor?
No, even prior to AEW, he had 0 matches.
So, didn't he have 0, 0, and 0 on his record?
Yeah, he just got beat. Well, the last thing he did was got beat up by Keith Lee, but he legitimately got injured. It's probably why someone who isn't, which I've seen a lot of experiences like that. People who aren't trained get seriously hurt.
Yeah. Ooh, Darby's got a new entrance tonight.
This is weird because playing the AEW Fight Forever game, and I feel like I should be controlling their pyro.
Right. Oh, and he's skateboarding to the ring tonight. Sweet.
Really different.
I love that aspect of it. I love the aspect of controlling because that was my first conversation point tonight. So I've been able to finally play it, even though I can't connect to the internet when I do play Fight Forever. But I do love the controlling of the pyro.
Yeah, I like to blow it up, to blow everything up.
Mm-hmm. For those of you guys in the comments, have you guys played the game yet? Tell us your favorite things and tell us your least favorite things. Because I wish the entrances were longer. Because I for one, am a person that doesn't skip an entrance. So. Trying to get a good spot. Camera. It's so weird to see Brian Cage in our faction. And here comes Killshot. I wish he would go by Killshot Swerve Strickland. I think that'd be cool.
I think it would be great, but I think Lucha Underground owns the rights to that name.
Even though they're no longer a company?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. That, and I don't even know if Swerve Strickland would, ever go by Kill Switch.
Good point. True. I don't know. So I'm trying to decide. So on Saturday, I'm trying to decide if I want to go. There's an independent show happening down here in Texas, up near me. And Keith Lee Lance Archer, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and then and Mike Speedball Bailey. They're all going to be up here for an independent show. And I'm trying to decide if I want to go out to it. So maybe depends on how I feel this weekend. Chris, I think somebody in the comments are asking if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I had to help Grandma with something.
Oh, gotcha. Because remember, wrestling is life, folks. So once you get pulled away from wrestling, it's not easy to get pulled away from wrestling. So shout out to Chris's grandma. Hope she's doing well. Sorry to get pulled away. All right, while we're waiting for Connor, let's go through the comment section a little bit because I have control still. Davis posted, I thought it was already Dynamite time because of the countdown, LOL. Awesome. He's also excited for Omega versus Yuta. To my knowledge, these two haven't faced off in singles competition, correct?
I believe so.
So it's going to be a first time ever tonight. Sweet. Darla. Hey, guys. Hey, Darla. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for the support. Oliver also posted, they got here early so they wouldn't miss anything. Well, awesome, Oliver. It's good to see you back. It's always a pleasure. I believe Connor's brother says hi. Cody, hope you're doing well. Of course, lovely Brenda. She's always here, so it's awesome to see her. And then Oliver has played Fight Forever, loves the game, but the only thing that needs work on is adding more wrestlers and more match types. Still Cage most definitely. Have you played the game yet, Chris or Adam?
I have not. I don't have a system yet. So, like I said, with just the new, just with the move and everything back to Tennessee, that I'm trying to redo some stuff before I even get a system.
Oh, gotcha. Awesome.
I don't have a system. Oh, I mean, I do have two systems, but I'm not. No disrespect to All Elite Wrestling, but I'm not a big fan of their first video game, at least not yet. Plus, I don't got it yet.
How can you say you're not a fan of it if you haven't played it yet?
Well, for one, I don't know. I mean, I've been asking a lot of questions like, do they have a create a wrestler?
They do.
Yep.
It's just not as detailed as 2K yet. That's my only downside. One thing I do not like about the game is like you can't make custom T-shirts like you can in 2K. I do not like the aspect of you can't wear a mask for separate from your entrance and your ring attire. So if you have your ring attire set with a mask, you have to have it the whole time. You can't just have it in during your entrance.
And let's not also forget though. I don't know if I should say this though, but I'll say it anyway.
Aren't cats actually talking in a match? He never does that. He never talks.
Right.
That's the first ever.
So what I got to say is somebody in the comment told me that their PlayStation 4 was not working with the.
Yeah. They sent out an update today. I saw, so I haven't had a chance to mess with it because, like I said, so I'll have to mess with it probably on Friday and see.
I've seen. I was playing like yesterday or the day before.
I could say more, but I don't want to disrespect any podcast members.
Fans were demanding it to come out, so I think your shareholders had to say, "Hey, like to the devs, you have to release it." Because if they would have waited probably another month or two, I think it wouldn't have this issue on the PS4. Because other than that, it hasn't had many glitches or issues like the 2K20 that had the issue where it was nothing but bugs. So
and Cousins not even make a game for a whole year.
Yeah. So.
But I think it was like a day or two ago they put out a patch and like it came through on my PS5 that like it automatically downloaded it.
You know what else though?
1.0 patch.
You know what else though? They're in a familiar territory that a wrestler we don't want to be named on this podcast.
Chris Benoit.
Yes.
Well, we're not part of the WWE, so we can say him.
Yeah, we don't really have any.
And as long as, like I said, because you got to admit, the man had talent. It's just one of those things that it was crazy and sad what he did.
Oh,
but
I don't
that's
know if
what
you guys have seen. We're talking about Fight Forever. That comment, Oliver, more wrestlers. The Acclaimed actually confirmed that they've been scanned for the game.
Yeah.
And if you got the Elite Edition, I believe July 25th, Keith Lee and the Bunnies coming out, and then August 25th, Hook and Danhausen. But the Acclaim said that they were. Someone said that they were going to cancel their pre-order because they weren't on the game, but they said don't cancel it because we're going to be on there soon.
Yeah. Well, I think because what they're planning on doing, instead of what WWE does every year, release a game, I think they're just going to add to it and make it better over time. So I think like right now is a pretty good start. But I think, like I said, we're not getting the finished product of the game. So I can't give like my full I can't give it a full rating yet. Coming out wise, it's about a 6.5. I think things could have been better, and I think for me, just there's a couple things that I don't like about it. Like I wish the creative was better. That's my big thing is the creative is better, and then not being able to really play it.
Like create a wrestler.
Yeah, think about it, because if you look at it, you can't create your own T-shirt like you can in another WWE game. You can't add logos. You can't. And then the thing that makes me really ticked is you can have a rain jacket, but you can't have a shirt on for just your entrance. You can't just take it off when you get into the ring. That's one thing I don't like. And I don't know why they did that personally, but it's whatever. Davis has been playing on the PC. How's it been running, Davis? Has it been a good? Has it been on the PC on your end? And then Oliver also posted back to Chris' statement and about the whole exactly how can you hate something if you haven't played it yet. Well, I think people have watched. I think that's the hard part is now you have with all the YouTube stuff.
The reason
Twitter.
why I haven't played it though, it's because it's called life.
It's called life. Yeah.
Well, it's just that I gotta pay bills and all that.
Yeah, not a problem. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It sucks. Bills suck. Being an adult sucks, but.
And plus, I don't play video games a lot. The only video games I play is classic back in the day. And yes, I do have the Nintendo Switch, and yes, I do have the Nintendo 64 pack and other packs with Nintendo quality.
Yep, as well. It's fun. I love it, man. Adam, did you play any any classic wrestling games growing up, or when you were a teenager?
Yeah, I played. I played Bring the Pain. That was one of the games I played. I've always played Raw versus SmackDown growing up. Or it was called Here Comes the Pain. That's what it was called. I think it was called SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. SmackDown. I never really got into the 2K games or anything like that. And then, the old systems used to have the WrestleMania, games, the old WrestleMania games. So I think I want to say it was Sega that had the old WWF WrestleMania games, and the graphics weren't even that great.
Well, it is. What Sega system was it? The original Sega system?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh man.
That was a good comment. Jason Miller, thanks for watching. He used to play Raw versus SmackDown a lot. Me too. I used to play the one that Vince McMahon's eyes had one Raw, one SmackDown.
That's cool.
That was one that I used to play. I like the career mode. It's really different back then.
Jason Miller from Australia. How's it going, Mike? And yeah, I used to play SmackDown versus Raw a lot too, though.
And also the 2008 Cena, Taker, and Bobby Lashley cover.
Oh man, this is just. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no, it's gonna.
I just feel bad for Darby. He's like pinned under those steps.
Oh no! Oh! Look at! Oh!
Dang! And that's why you don't make fun of the Beast or the Bearcat.
Well, he told you, Darby.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty interesting spot. That was making Keith Lee look like a monster.
If it had more pounds on it, though, you ought to cut the ribs open.
Yeah,
slice it in half.
Darby doesn't look right there.
Well, yeah, that was what? Keith Lee's what? A good 300 pounds? Maybe a little bit more?
Oh, yeah, at least 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to get Orange Cake. I don't think you're going to be able to get Keith Lee like that.
No.
And there's a stunner.
Oh, he actually. Oh, no, Keith Lee stopped it from being a stunner.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
He's stopping. Finally got it, but he's stopping everything.
Holy!
There goes Darby, Last Supper.
Now, Darby and Orange Cassidy has been pretty dominant in tag team action.
Yeah, I could see them going up against FTR.
Especially House Rules. I've been the two of them. The one that we went to, Chris, they went against Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. Oh.
I wish Big Bill was booked better.
Yeah, that's.
I wish he was going by, why did he change his name from W. Morrissey to Big Bill? Did we ever, find out the decision on that?
I guess it was his idea. I don't.
That is very. If it was his idea, that's fine.
You never know.
How many matches are in this blind tournament?
We haven't really seen a bracket.
No, there's no bracket at all.
I know tonight's MJF and Adam Cole versus, which was announced not like an hour ago.
Oh, there you go. That's how they're gonna lose.
Yep. Just like ROH Final Battle.
That's a DDT. Wait a minute. What's this?
Come on, Keith Lee.
That was a cool up. I like that.
That was good. One.
That was actually a pretty fun match.
Yeah, that was a really good match.
What's with the blue lights?
What happened? The lights just went out for a minute, and then they came back on.
That should show the screen yes and no again.
I am curious if that was something or if that was just a mess up.
Because I seen a few months ago it happened again, and no one caught on. I wonder if they're going to do their own story like the hacker like WWE had, or.
See, that could have been something. That storyline could have been something.
But then again,
better.
But then again, I don't want the person to be Trench behind the computer and.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know if I want that or not. Hopefully, it was just a mistake. If that's the plan.
Oh, look at the respect. Okay, I like this. I love this.
Yeah.
So, Connor.
I think I know what Chris Jericho is going to say tonight. He wants to challenge Sting, but he wants to face, but he's going to be known as himself against Sting, because he did not defeat Chris Jericho. He defeated the Painmaker.
He's going to beat every version of Chris Jericho across the Jericho-verse. He's going to beat Lionheart. He's going to beat. He's already beat the Painmaker. Chris Jericho does not like to be called Y2J. Oh, this is cool.
Aww.
I've been noticing AEW has been doing a lot of fan interaction in Canada a lot, because a lot of these fans, this is their first ever event, since 2019, because this is really AEW's first time going to Canada for a full-on tour.
Oh, the security guard got mad.
Just because he got a figure sign?
Well, no, because the guy had 3 different figures.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing is
what is this?
Oh, okay.
And I get this
Darby.
And I look down. It says, apparently Buddy Wayne passed away. Yeah, the ambulance just left his house. His heart stopped. And in that very moment, I had this out-of-body experience where I just started punching the window, punching the steering wheel. And the moment I compose myself, the first thing I thought was, what is Nick Wayne going to do? And I made a pact with myself that day, and I said, I'm going to watch over him. He doesn't need it. He's tough. And I'm going to make sure he gets everything he's ever wanted in his life.
See, I like having the independent stuff like this.
This is Nick Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this kid! Holy!
It was the kid. Yeah, it was the kid that he offered the contract to.
Sympathy or please hire my 16-year-old friend. That's not what this is about. He's that good. So at age 16, I offered Nick Wayne a contract, and now he's turned 18. Do I think Nick Wayne is ready for all this? Yeah, absolutely. Nick Wayne is ready for all this. It's literally just up to him to show the world now.
Ooh, I like this video package. The next generation.
He was on it. He was on the what do they call it? The behind the scenes. Well, not showing off the air. You know what Darby Allin said? You got to graduate. You got to graduate high school.
Well, yeah, like Tony. He did the same thing for Starks.
That's an interesting take, Oliver. It looks a little bit like Will Ospreay. I noticed that a little bit too in his face. Right? It's a little bit like Will Ospreay.
He could legit be the next mega.
They need to play a storyline off of that. Like that's really WWE-ish, but what happened with the fan? Yeah, I don't know. I seen Darby signing a figure or something.
So the security guard had to hop in because he had signed a buddy for his kid and then 2 carded figures. So I think they wanted to get the show moving along, unfortunately.
I mean, if he was a sign for the kid, that was fine. But so like he was basically just giving more items to sign, like more and more and more and more.
Wait, is RJ City driving the SUV? Did he get demoted that fast?
If he's driving that, I swear.
Oh, there's Hook.
FTW title? Oh. Hook's beating the hell out of Jungle Boy.
Nice.
Of course he runs
like that. I don't know. I think it's been a good night so far.
Oh boy.
What? MJF's next?
Oh boy.
Hey,
I think it's a random tag team. Matt Menard and Butcher.
How did Daddy Magic and the Butcher get paired up? That's random.
That is random.
Yeah, it's basically the WCW blind tournament. Like a bunch of random teams. Like they need to put like Lance Archer and I don't know. Kenny Omega, I don't know, something random, something completely random like that.
Also, are you guys excited for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie?
There was a new one coming out.
Yeah, aren't you watching the commercial for it now with Pizza Hut?
Well, now I am. I didn't know there was a new one coming out.
Don't remind me about pizza. Now I'm already in a hunger mood.
I know John Cena's in the movie. Yeah, John Cena, Seth Rogen.
Be right back.
Bye. Pizza.
Chris gonna get some pizza.
Even after that commercial, yeah, get you hungry.
Hey, sometimes our bodies need little fuel ups throughout the day. And today's Atkins is all about good energy snacks for any time, anywhere.
Dude, I don't know about y'all, but tomorrow's episode of Talking Elite is going to be awesome. So unfortunately, it won't be live, but I'll be in the comment section. I think Connor will be as well, maybe a couple of us. But we are going to start our 3-part series off tomorrow. So we're going to be starting off with Undertaker. So we're going to be going through Undertaker's career, and then next week we'll be doing Brock Lesnar.
Hey, who knows? We might have Paul Heyman as a guest on here. Just
That'd
kidding,
be cool.
Just kidding.
Hey,
I wish.
Don't gaslight the fans, Connor.
That would be really, really fun if we could get.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I like to talk to him about, like ECW stuff.
Oh, dude, yes. But I'm excited for tonight's Talking Elite. It's going to be
because the topic that we're going on with Talking Elite, basically that Brock Lesnar ended the streak on his own. Because like if he beat the Undertaker, they're not going to fire him because that's a big deal.
So
to beat the Undertaker WrestleMania.
So we'll go behind we'll go into depth on what was said. I think Paul was it. I can't remember. It was one of those like shoot. It wasn't a shoot. It was like a shoot show where people were asking questions
outside the ropes, or it's like some British guy who he does a lot of stuff like show wise, and he does a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, so
I think ratings wise, I'm gonna take a. Yeah, you guys know who Jonathan Coachman is, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been trashing Collision with the ratings. That was out today, and Dex Harwood just commented back and basically said that we're trying to build a brand. So I'm gonna.
Which the thing is, they have the worst night to unfortunately do it on.
Hey, they're copying Collision.
But I think I think he was just tired of people bashing WWE for so long that every little thing that AEW does, like, I wish AEW doesn't know how to get ratings anymore. They're going down. They're gonna fail, just like WCW.
Just show a picture. Just show the meme when Kane's fire went up and he fell back.
Right.
Or when Stone Cold whooped him. Or I like Jonathan Coachman. He was a really good heel commentator.
Oh God. Sorry.
MJF's on the screen.
Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna have to hear about it for a while for Chris for the next probably 20-30 minutes.
Now the end of Collision was very interesting with Roderick Strong. It was Adam Cole came out on Collision.
Pro Fit Health Club. What are they doing?
Last week.
I do like Adam Cole's shirt though. I like the tie dye.
They're gonna show their week together last week after Wednesday. You guys see MJF went on Adam Cole's stream on Twitch?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I shared it with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's how I seen it.
Damn.
What a bunch of.
It's always crazy how strong MJF is, though.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing MJF and Adam Cole's tag champs. I can see it. It's very random, like how Kenny Omega and Hangman was, but their run was actually really good.
No.
But you can't trust MJF. I mean, oh God. That's the guy on Collision that we saw, wasn't it?
That's. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Adam Cole's not to laugh.
It's not funny, okay? No, I'm sorry. You should be. You can't talk like that.
He can't hold it.
But,
he's trying to hold it in.
Oh my gosh.
Adam Cole can't hold it in. He's trying his hardest.
That's what's great about this. I love this. Like,
MJF's a piece of you know what.
Now he's cracked.
Oh.
He's like, I can't believe I just laughed with MJF.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh God. Somebody. Don't do it, Adam Cole. MJF's trying to set you up bad.
No, is he gonna drop the?
Heavy, though.
He's not gonna do that, is he? He's not gonna drop it on him.
Yeah, he's gonna walk away though.
Oh, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
This is just look at it. Look at that.
Oh boy.
This is entertaining.
That's he had 6 plates, right? Okay, so he had 6 plates.
Oh.
Let's see, 6 times 45. So there was 270 pounds.
Oh boy. Link.
Plus 45. So they were benching 315 pounds.
Wow. Which claimed. I know I couldn't do that.
Oh, look at Bowen's gear. Damn. Hey, it's Bollywood Boys. I love these guys. These guys deserve contracts. Man, there's too much echo on the mic tonight for Max.
I love that. At least Max Caster didn't say anything about Chris Benoit.
He definitely wouldn't be doing that.
What about
Even
Chris
though
Benoit?
he said he's surprised that Max Caster didn't bring up Chris Benoit.
There's some things you probably won't bring up. Max Caster does bring up some very controversial stuff, but I think, fortunately, with Chris Benoit, I might be crossing the line a little too much.
I mean,
well,
MJF,
he would cross the line.
Max Caster doesn't have he can go pretty far, but I think he has.
But there are certain limitations. I think Tony Khan will not let him do. Because that Julia Hart comment that he made. Yeah.
Oh, the one that got suspended.
That's what really got.
Oh boy, what's this?
But I don't think Julia Hart was upset about it, though, was she?
Probably not.
It's more of like your sponsors and your.
I remember one time, Jim Ross said something about a wardrobe malfunction, and everyone was going crazy about it. It was about Anna Jay, and then Anna Jay's like, "Why is everyone so mad? I'm not offended by it."
Well, I think people like to complain about that kind of thing for one, but two, it's like I think nowadays you gotta be very careful, especially on your viewership, especially if you have organizations like Heels, the Susan B. Coleman Foundation,
Blade versus Scissor Me.
So
Adam Cole Billy Gunn got a haircut.
Mm-hmm. Where's Butcher at?
He's in a tag team match tonight with Daddy Magic. Remember?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
They split him up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is he really gonna do that?
Why is
no. He thought they thought they're gonna. I thought.
Was he actually gonna do that?
Well, at least Billy didn't moon anyone on TV.
He's done it before. He's done it before. Not on AEW.
Again, what happens in Canada stays in Canada.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. And plus, let's not also forget, everyone does not want to see a 59-year-old guy's ass.
I don't know.
Well, the thing is, he's pretty jacked, bro. Like, him and Sting are probably the two most in shaped men between the ages of 50 and 70.
They're copying their tights.
Well, I'll give you that though, Lane. Billy Gunn is jack. I haven't met the guy before, and let me tell you, my dad thinks he's like a tall guy, a gorilla.
Yeah, I just love, dude. Have you guys seen a lot of the Bollywood Boys' independent stuff? They're pretty talented.
Yes, and
here we go.
Of course, there was an Impact for a little bit, and of course WWE. I've seen some of their stuff in.
Because it sucks that Jinder Mahal kind of overshadowed them.
Yeah, that was.
Dang it, they're in picture again.
It's weird how they made Jinder Mahal world champion, and now they're not even. What is he even doing in WWE? Is he even still with them?
He's still there, just not mentioned anywhere near the top card. Well, I think if you think about it, I think they brought him in just to. I think it was more just for the Indian market and that kind of market. So, other than that, I think that he was a good heel champion, but he reminded me a lot of the Iron Sheik with his run.
The only thing I liked about his run was Great Khali returned. I like the Great Khali. He's I've actually seen him one time in person.
Have you ever spoke to the guy? I mean, he can't even speak English.
He has a translator for meet and greets and stuff. He has a not the guy, not his manager. It should be his manager, but he has like different translators for meet and greets, and but he can speak
That's
some
true. I'll give you
English
that.
because he wished John Cena happy birthday one time.
And did you guys see a YouTube video of John Cena speaking the Great Khali's language?
Well, yeah, Cena's a very smart individual. Like he knows almost every, he knows a little bit almost every like big country he's gone to,
including China.
Yep, Chinese.
Josh, Barrett, thanks for watching. Another Canada viewer. Can't wait for Collision. Joe versus Punk is going to be really good. I agree. I think some people saying that they might. I don't know if this is going to happen or not. Which I don't think it. If it happens, it should be like a segment. And I've been talking of Rampage being a whole hour of the build to CM Punk and Joe.
And here's
they could do that, but I think just like a segment, like a little video package, putting it together, maybe would be good. Even tonight, putting that on, like even on ROH, like building it up, because like they had a really good feud in ROH. Three matches, I believe. All three matches were possibly considered some of the best ROH matches of all time. But I'm curious to see if to actually go with that. Oliver.
So here's another thing, no one mind. Speaking of which, though, I would like to give a special. We would like to give out a special shout out to a fellow Canadian wrestler. He's a Hall of Famer, and his birthday was just last Sunday. So happy birthday to Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, it was his birthday. It was Terry Funk's birthday. A few days ago.
I saw Terry Funk.
The Funker.
That made me kind of sad to see Terry Funk in his state.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. In 2015, I seen him in a match. It was I really wanted to meet him before one day he passes, because he's an
Terry
absolute
Funk
legend.
versus Jerry Lawler at the Jackson, Tennessee.
Yep.
That was also his last match, at least we know of. Well, technically that was his last match.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler lit a fireball. Fine. I really want to meet Terry Funk. He's one of like those wrestlers that are like on my bucket list to meet. Like there will never be another Terry Funk.
Oh no, I seen this move. It's called the One and Only. One and Only.
Oh, you got some air on that one.
And up.
That was easy.
That was good. That was good. That was a decent match. I think they needed to put a claim in a feud.
They need to go, yeah.
Since the House of Blacks and the Andrade thing, I think the claim going against the JAS would be pretty good. You could involve Jericho, but if you didn't want to, like maybe have 2.0 and Jake Hager, like 3-on-3, something different.
Oh boy, here we go.
But there could be in a feud with like QTV.
I miss QTV. I like QTV.
Well, they're still on Rampage, and they got a female act with them now. Who she kind of raps a little too, and sings. Unfortunately.
Oh God, not her again.
Yep, I was just talking about her.
But her accent though.
Didn't she go by like Dove Cameron or something like that?
Wait, she was Dove. Is she Dove Cameron?
Her name's ring name at least is Harley Cameron.
But speaking of deserving, it is only fair that now I get what I deserve. So I made you a little video. And come next Wednesday, I am going to be able to show the world exactly.
Oh no! Please don't! Somebody press mute on her, please.
Mike is the most talented.
She reminds me of
And soon you'll realize.
What was her name that was with the Right to Censor? Stacey, was it Stacey Kibler? That was with Right to Censor.
I was Ivory.
Oh, Ivory. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ivory.
Stacey Keebler, I can see she teamed with a lot of people or managed. So it looks like, yeah, they're going to continue this on Rampage.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Damn.
He can't say that on TV, can he?
Suck
He
it?
just
Yeah.
did. He just
He can say
did.
suck it. He just can't say.
He just said it.
I mean, he can't say that in AEW. I mean, what's going to
He
happen if he
said
says that on? Well, at least he's in Canada. I'll give you that.
So
That was weird.
it's awesome that I'm glad that Eddie Kingston won a championship though.
Fans asked for him to win a championship, so he did. He beat Kenta? Where's that Kenta?
Yeah, he beat Kenta for the open weight.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That was like a completely different Eddie Kingston than what we just saw on AEW. His hair is different.
And then Willow lost her title.
Did you guys see John Mox's head from that show?
Yeah, he's bleeding right now.
You know what's crazy is Eddie really hasn't changed a whole lot. Like, look at his like he looks the same like after that video package. Wow.
Yeah, that picture of him, that video of him and Moxley. He's wearing those same tights.
Yeah.
How much time you spend complaining about the young kids, the new generation, how they have no respect, how they have no work ethic? There's been a lot of things going on that I don't like, that I don't agree with. We spend time building the next generation. I have a dream of this Eddie Kingston that finally let the past be the past and embrace the future. And became what he could be, what these people want him to be.
We all know who he is. Hey, we are, dude.
Eddie, answer your phone.
Oh shit.
Well, congratulations to Eddie Kingston, the new next
I like that.
champion. But now looking ahead to July 19th, Boxer debut at the Teen Guard. These blood guts, Blackpool Combat Lovers, the Elite, but with Kingston participating in the G1 pilots with Bryan Danielson and the broken arm, who will be fifth man on each side? We will find out in the coming weeks. And still to come tonight,
So it's 5-on-5. Yeah, I already know he's on the elite side. That's kind of obvious.
Two.
Kota Ibushi. I don't know who else it would be. I mean, I guess you could do Marty, but Kota Ibushi is the only name I can think of that it would be. Because he's a free agent. He's friends with Kenny.
I guess that's true.
Oh, who's going to team up from that already?
Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett and Matt Hardy. Oh my god.
That's random. Which that's outsourced. How about RJ Citizen? It's on AEW beyond just AEW.
Matt Hardy and Jeff Jarrett.
That's gonna be fun. So they're literally making like I love this idea. You know, it doesn't seem like it's really.
It's a good thing they didn't say anything about Jeff Hardy because rumor I heard it. Well, technically it's true. Jeff Hardy is written off television due to his recent arrest. He can't be allowed in Canada.
Yeah, he can't. He'll be back.
When they go back in, when
Boston.
they go back to the States.
He'll be back in Boston. That's their first Dynamite back. Yeah, he'll be back. Probably the end of this month when they're back in the U.S. I wonder if he's going to be able to be at all. Well, I did see Kenny said that some people will be on All In, some people will just be on All Out. So he'll probably just be on All Out.
Here's another question, Connor. You were there in Chicago. Will you be there this year on Chicago's All Out?
I don't know yet. Probably not. But I'm eyeing going to Full Gear this year, depending on where it's at.
So you're not flying all the way to England?
No, I don't have a passport.
Oh, that's true. He has to have a passport in order to get to the UK.
Passport or the money for that kind of trip.
Yeah.
unless you're a rich person or you have a lot of savings.
Yeah. I can only imagine what the price would be for a flight to UK.
And not a lot of airlines fly out that way, too.
Yeah,
so
you'd have to do a couple.
You're kind of limited.
I was considering going to Chicago, but the plane tickets and the hotel prices are outrageous. Like just for 3 nights, over $1,000 everywhere.
Oh, you know, if I was with you, Connor, I could definitely get a good discount since I work at the Hilton Properties.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with Hampton Inn with my mother as a housekeeper.
Ah, nice.
And in case y'all haven't noticed, she got me the job.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oliver brings up a very interesting point.
That's how we went to AEW in Tupelo, and we're right there in the arena. Anyway.
Yeah. So Oliver says everyone wants Kingston as world champion, but I just don't feel it with him. He's not on the level of the bigger names in AEW. I think I don't me and Connor have had this discussion before, especially on Twitter. I think for me, Oliver, I think I would love to see him as world champion eventually, but it would have to be months, maybe a couple of years of building. It can't just happen overnight. He's got the hardcore fan base behind him, so I could see him becoming world champion that way. But
and he does have I don't know if he still have a mental illness or what.
Well, most of the wrestlers do. They just work through it.
Everyone who's ever lived has, in all times, had some type of struggle in their life.
I mean,
and to be honest with you, that's what makes me love Eddie Kingston more. He's very open about his depression and his struggles. So
I would say
I give him maybe a couple of years, and I think let's see where he's at.
I think.
Look at me though. I mean, I'm on disability, and I don't have any mental illness on me or anything or in me.
Well, it's not like something that you have in you. It's just sometime, like at some point in your life, things will.
It can be triggered by work. It can be triggered by school. Like a lot of people have gone through some sort of depression.
Every person who's ever lived on the planet has had some type of hardships or something going on in their life.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are better at hiding it than others that you may never know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, to Connor though, I know it's been about a few days though, and yes, I'm still in talks with the first African American who became the Intercontinental Champion, Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
But to tell you guys the truth though, I mean, I'm still in talks with him though. I'm just trying to talk to the man above me to see when's he gonna see.
Yeah.
We'll talk more after we get off the air. I could tell you more, but I really didn't want to cause any trouble tonight. Anyway, back to Chris Jericho.
Talking about Eddie Kingston, I would say about what year were you? We're in 2020, but in 2024. Eventually, I would say by 2024, a lot of guys would have retired. Sting and Dustin Rhodes is retiring this year. I think Punk will wrestle until 2025, maybe 2026, because he's close to 50. Surprisingly, Kenny Omega said that he goes pretty hard in his matches.
That's true.
And I like the AEW, even though they signed too many people. A lot of the ones that they are signing are younger people, because someone like Jericho isn't going to be there. I mean, I'm sure when his career's over, he'd stay around for a coach or something.
I think he'll be a commentator for sure, at least.
Commentator or something.
I think that'd be a coach.
But
personality-wise, he could be a good coach for some of the wrestlers in the back.
But Jericho is really the only person who's putting over a lot of younger talent, like Ricky Starks, MJF,
Action Andretti.
There's a lot of people, which you probably sees that, he's not always going to be there forever. So you always got to... what kind of jacket is he wearing?
It's a disco ball, bro. He's a rock star. Who cares?
Expansion champ Y2J because he hates that. He hates that because he always says that he can't go back to a character once he's done it. Like he just can't.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't feel it in himself, I guess. Reevaluate. Changes.
I like his shiny shoes of late too. Makes me want to get a pair of like purple shoes, shiny purple shoes.
The little Barbie ones, or
yeah, dubs. Gotta rock them. He's a rock star. They're not Barbie shoes. They're rock star shoes.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't be sexist.
I just seen someone had a sign they made it out of teeth.
Gross.
For Danhausen.
Yeah, teeth. Nasty. Cool though, but nasty.
And the Hart family dungeon.
They're booing's too hard. He's from Canada.
They must be Shawn Michaels fans.
In Canada? How dare they? So when they come to the U.S., they should boo whoever U.S. people. That feud's still going on.
But it was all across Alberta. I even had my first match just an hour from here in Ponoka, Alberta.
Ponoka. Adam, do you want to go to Ponoka with me?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Let's go.
No idea where it's at, but I'm down.
I drove up and down the 2 highway. I drove past Balzac and
oh man.
Geez, y'all haven't noticed though, he was known as Cowboy Chris Jericho.
Yeah, he was a cowboy. That was the weirdest character he's ever been. I just noticed his Fozzy tattoo. Did you guys ever notice that?
I do. I already did.
I like that. He's going to turn heel, isn't he? Or turn on him again. How do you become better?
Oh, no.
How? You're already one of the best in the world.
Oh, God, not him. Not the Jackal.
The Jackal?
What kind of entrance music is this? I really thought that was Goldberg at one point because of the sound at first.
Wait, it's Don Callis. Like,
I thought that was Goldberg at first.
What a jackass.
I would have flipped out if that was.
This is going to be interesting.
Somebody remove
That's a weird entrance. That's a weird entrance sounds.
I agree.
I agree.
Jericho's the GOAT. Yeah.
It's Chris Jericho. That is interesting.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's
know about that.
You're too funny, Josh. It's good to see you, Mike. It's really good to see you.
I agree, Josh. Don Callis is a stupid,
he's the most hated man in professional wrestling right now, besides MJF. Dang, do you hear that crowd? Did he get beat up again? Because like he's got like or is it the scar from last time? It looks like a fresher scar. Or he already blade.
How much when Best the one knocked the hell out of him? Or he hit his head on a door.
Listen to that crowd. I have not heard that much heat in a long time. You hear that, Adam?
Oh, yeah, I hear it. I'm trying to hear what he's saying over the crowd, too.
Yeah. Even with, like, it's still a good production, but damn, that crowd is hot.
Damn.
Dude, Bully Ray tomorrow is going to have a great time discussing this segment just for the crowd reaction. Like, wow. This is amazing. Right?
was 8 years ago in 2015 when you're in the middle of your very successful international business career. But I knew deep down inside you were miserable.
Dude, I would love to go to Japan and go watch Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh boy, not good.
I think in about 5 years, that's my goal. I want to go to Japan and go to Wrestle Kingdom in 5 years.
That would be cool.
Like, it's on my bucket list. And the thing is, they make it affordable to go to Japan and go. Like, they make specific packages just for Wrestle Kingdom. So I'm not sure how New Japan does it, but I know a lot of the wrestling fans have done it, and I'm like, I want to go so bad. Didn't they train together at the dungeon?
Who, Jericho and Callis?
Oh, damn. Listen to that crowd.
That is true.
So we're getting like a new Heart Foundation?
That only works with a few different people.
I'd have slapped on Callison's face.
Because
it only works with Bret Hart involved in it. Which I say what should happen. You know, Bret Hart pay all the money back, buy out his contract, but Bret Hart doesn't pay for it. Tony Khan gives Bret Hart the money to pay for it. Then Bret Hart gives that money.
I'm surprised that he didn't sign him before then.
Who said hell no?
Because could you imagine a Bret Hart figure to go with Owen?
Figured. Oh, an AEW 2-pack, that would be something.
Oh.
I don't see that happening.
That'd be different. Chris Jericho's too big for that shit, though.
He already has an appreciation group. That's a good line. I'm not going to say it till everyone hears it.
True. He doesn't. He creates them. He doesn't join factions. He creates them. Yes.
He said maybe. So is JAS breaking up? Is the band breaking up?
Ooh. Joining forces?
Oh,
that'd be interesting. Really great.
Well, I mean, they have been turning Sammy face.
So, my question is, what would you do with Jake Hager and 2.0?
Hager always finds a way to follow Jericho, so he'd probably go wherever he goes. Which he can't go to Canada right now anyways. There's a few wrestlers who can't go to Canada.
Dude, I'm so excited for this match. I can't wait to see me on free TV.
I knew they'd do something like this. Like on tomorrow on ROH, they're going to probably do something like this on Rampage. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
If anyone hasn't seen Collision from this last week, like
it was great.
Like the ending to it, but
did he just make a Bobby Fish reference?
He sure did.
What did he say?
Did you not catch that, Connor? Mr. wants Bobby Fish back. He literally said, "Tell me when I'm telling lies." So I think Bobby Fish will be coming back soon, hopefully.
He said, "Tell me when I'm telling lies." But I could see him saying that. Where's the lie? I could see him saying that.
I really hope he's hitting up Bobby Fish coming back.
They need Kyle O'Reilly back too. Hopefully he's having a good
He should
recovery.
be almost cleared, right? I think he's.
Yeah, because they're my picks to beat House of Black, the Undisputed Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the ending that I was supposed to talk about. Joe laid out. He beat Strong and then lays him out.
Yeah, that was nasty.
I love
Boom, it's back.
I love the ending. Oh, we got about it. Strong at Dynamite.
Yeah, but tying the knots that they done on that, like, that is.
It was really drawn out.
What they had to me out of it was just how you tied the knots on the backboard. That's what makes me freaking.
What happened last week, we'll be checking again. He is making progress, which is great. But with his history and precautionary, we're going to take as much time as we can.
Adam Cole's geared up.
I feel amazing.
He's wearing Britt Baker's jacket.
Yeah, we seen that on. When did we see that? What was that show? All Access. She made for him.
Yeah. I think that's adorable.
That's a really cool jacket.
I just got a text from MJF. Hey, bro, you ready to hit that?
Oh, God.
Here we go. Everyone bow down to your world champion.
I'll catch up with you. All right.
Not my champion.
He's all of our champions, whether we want
He's all
to.
our champions.
Not to me. Not to me alone.
Oh.
No, to everyone. Here he comes.
Did MJF not sign your trading card, Chris? Is that why you're so salty towards him?
Well, the way you're acting, he'll probably spit on your card and throw it away.
Shit.
Oh, God.
He's just doing his. Hey, if he's pissing off Chris, he's really doing his job right.
That's his goal.
Yeah, he's pissing me off, all right.
He doesn't even have to do anything. He just has to point, and Chris can be like, "That fucking asshole." Oh, sorry.
Language.
Sorry, it slipped.
I noticed that the Dynamite MJF and Collision MJF are two different people.
Sorry, the
he felt a little bit more. I don't
Leave
know.
it out, Connor.
Felt a little bit different on the Collision than he did Dynamite. I love MJF altogether.
I kind of like this dynamic.
Yeah, that's not going to last long.
Could MJF be the first double champion though?
Or
do you think it's gonna last? Or do you think it's gonna go all the way to the finals, and MJF's gonna be like?
Didn't Pac do that first? On the All Atlantic and the trios.
Maybe.
I don't know if I should respect Adam Cole or what.
Yeah, he did. He won the.
Okay, I'm right. Pac was the first.
But no one's ever been a dual champion as the world champ. No one's ever been. This isn't gonna last long.
I do respect Adam Cole.
It's funny though,
but I do not respect him with MJF being on.
MJF respects Adam Cole. He's his best friend. They went to the gym together. They eat together. They shower together. They go to.
That was great.
They are best friends, Chris.
Oh, dude, I want a GIF of that now.
You need to accept this.
When your little brother looks up to you, that's what.
I want that in the video game right there. What they just did. I want that.
I'll say that all the time. MJF is not my champion.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
This is so good. I love it.
MJF, all he does is just acting like a damn fool.
It almost reminds me of like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, that kind of relationship.
I was about to say that. Now,
like this,
I really like to see a version of Stone Cold and Triple H in AEW, MJF and CM Punk. That would be pretty.
I don't want this to end though. That's the thing is I'm loving this too much. Like
MJF's gonna do something. I bet.
Freaking Usos pinning Roman Reigns for me.
Rampage 100 this Friday.
Oh, we gotta celebrate! Bring the champagne, Connor. Or a shot. We can do shots of whiskey. I don't care.
And Dynamite 200, Tampa, Florida.
We're already that far in?
Yeah, I can feel it now. it feels like it. To me, I feel it.
I just love MJF's no selling.
He he's high fiving fans, so this isn't gonna last long.
Yeah, but it's great to
But I don't know, he might.
Nice.
I
always forget how athletic he is.
MJF, yeah. Tag him in.
Happy for him. Like this is dude. This is like I love this version of MJF.
He's having to wrestle more, which I like. He wrestles.
Oh, jeez.
Tag him in.
I do want to get the. I want to get the new shirt though.
Teamwork makes great work.
Don't get t-shirt lane. I mean, well, what am I saying? Never mind.
This is the greatest thing.
Because all I can say is you're just going complete fool of yourself.
Wait, I thought he was going to tag in. He cheated.
Oh, this is great. Dude, this is amazing.
I guess now I'll talk about it. If you guys follow our social media on Facebook and Twitter, that's where we post a lot more stuff. Of course, we got Twitch and all that, but
Adam Cole tagged in. Did I miss something?
No, he just used them for leverage.
So we recently announced the AZ podcast, All Elite Zone, is going to be expanding. This is something I've always wanted to do since I started this podcast, was to expand the All Elite Zone, and not just into another show, but into another country. And with AEW going to Canada, I thought it was a great idea to finally do this this new series, I guess, this new brand. I've always wanted to do this. I announced it on Facebook and Twitter, but I'm going to announce it now. The AEZ is officially going to expand in Canada. It'll be a whole nother show with people, basically like all of us, but everyone from Canada. I've got a full crew already ready. They're already shooting out ideas, shooting out what they want to do. Definitely stay tuned for our Twitter and Facebook to when our first episode will be and what day will be airing, time zones, and all that. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I might be on the first few episodes just to get everything rolling. Yeah, there's already a lot of stuff like interviews and a lot of good content they're already talking about. Yeah, everything will be on the main channel.
Cool.
Just expansion. Hopefully, we expand even more countries. The UK is a big wrestling country, but Canada is for wrestling. A lot of legends, current wrestlers. There's a lot of history in Canada with guys like Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, Edge, Christian, even a lot of the current guys, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Yeah, definitely stay tuned for more information on that.
So really awesome idea too to expand and get other fans involved in this, and especially from other countries like Canada. And I actually commend Connor for starting in Canada because, like you said, that's where pro wrestling has the strongest history in. And like you said, maybe this is an opportunity to expand to maybe even Europe too, and have European fans jump into the podcast with their ideas and perspectives.
I was surprised. I was like, man, I can't believe that this is going on. I was like, wow, this is so. That means we'll have really 2 solo shows from the live reactions. Yeah. We'll have some great content from our guys up north. Is it guys or guys and gals? Guys and gals.
As of right now, guys, but I don't know. Yeah, guys and gals. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just say people up north. There we go.
Yeah.
So hopefully, So hopefully they come. I want to do like a mutual show where we have them come on and we just talk wrestling from both their countries and kind of
that is something I forgot to mention. Yes, I forgot to mention this. So the AEZ Canada, as I said, I might be on there just for first few episodes to get everything rolling. Maybe not. Speaking of expansion, the 5-star man in the house.
Mr. Jacobs, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good to see you, man. We missed you.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just sorry for being like just getting here.
No, you're fine. But as I was saying, Lane brought up an interesting point about that. The AZ Canada show, as I said, will be exclusive to those in Canada, but people from Canada will appear on our regular stuff too, if of course they're available and all that. But the AZ people aren't just exclusive to AZ Canada. They can also come on to the USA stuff that we do, like Talking Elite or Rampage Reaction or. But AZ Canada will kind of be like I don't know what it's going to be like. There's a lot of different ideas being thrown out,
Yeah.
but it's going to be a very different show that we've ever had, which is a good thing. But yeah, there will be people and like I don't know, like AZ meets AZ Canada show will be pretty cool.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that. That'd be cool. Or
Yeah,
even like a once a month special, like we could do like a group roundtable,
Yeah,
we could each take turns like coming up with ideas between the two different groups, and then just go from there. Because I'd love to see these guys, or we could even do like once a month. We could do we could do one show we can go on their Canada show, one show they can come on Talking Elite.
Yeah, basically. I was trying to come up with the reference there, but basically cross brand type thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good super kick.
So I don't know. I'm excited to see where this goes. Really, like I'm. I don't know. I feel like if we can keep growing, like especially in Canada,
Yeah, we got a lot of Canadian viewers.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. One.
Did you ever offer Josh a spot on the show?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I'm excited for AZ Canada since I'm from Canada. Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of Canadian viewers like Josh who's been watching since. Or I'm not going to say anything about who is and who isn't on the show. I'm not going to say anything. You'll find out when the show debuts. But if he is, he's been watching before that announcement, just to show that there is a fan base, which I didn't want to do this until I felt that we were established enough.
Yeah.
Which the demographic, there's people that watch in Canada that don't even comment, or people that watch that's not when it's not live. So yeah, I'm really excited for AZ Canada. It's really everything will be on the same channel, but I will create a I'm going to customize the YouTube homepage.
Cool.
That's great.
I'm a devil worshiper, even in my home. I know Chris is a devil worshiper.
Is that why he's on silent?
he's not wanting us to see what he's doing. He's bowing down to MJF probably right now.
Dang.
I heard that.
I'm
not a devil worshiper. Hell, I'm not even an MJF worshiper, whatever you call it.
I could have swore I was seeing back behind you an MJF shirt. I don't know if I was seeing things or.
Is MJF his guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That was a good.
Do the thing.
This could work.
I gotta admit, the comedy goes together.
I like this dynamic though. Like
I think they're gonna go right to the finals.
Oh boy, Blaze going.
Yeah, they should have another bro session. Yep. But this time go no, hang out all the time, not one more time, all the time.
Another bro session this weekend, huh?
Another bro session.
Another bro session.
Bro session.
Oh
Right.
man.
Which is
Can't
probably
deny
not.
the comedy is there. It's hitting on all points.
Something's fixing to happen. MJ's fixing to.
Yay! I want a bro session with Max.
That was nice.
Oh.
This feels like The Rock and Mick Foley in a way.
Like Rock and Sock.
Yeah,
Rock
like
and Sock
Rock,
Connection.
this is your life.
Now
It's Adam Cole's birthday? But Connor didn't post it.
all the streamers ended up on MJF. I know I didn't. Who's
I didn't know it was his birthday.
Who's all
I
these
didn't know
people?
I
either.
don't think it is.
Who are these people?
This is what the heck?
Production crew? What is this?
Now this is just like what they did with The Rock and Sock Connection. Bunch
Yeah,
of
this is
random
like
people The
This Is
Rock
Your
didn't even know.
Rock, this is your
Wait,
life.
this ain't Adam Cole. This is
Yes.
your life.
Adam Cole, this is your life. Nope,
They're
it is his birthday.
They're gonna smash
Legit,
that
it is his
Taken's
birthday.
face.
Legit.
I feel
What a
something
complete-
bad's fixing
what
to
a
happen.
Complete jack off MJF is.
Something bad's fixing to happen. I fear. Oh wow. Mick Foley is MJF, and The Rock is Adam Cole.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
The
What
least
does
you
he
can
say?
say is thank you, MJF.
Yeah, he went through all that work. At least say thanks.
MJF doesn't do this to many people until he stabs him in the back.
Yeah, until he kicks him in the balls.
This is great.
I fear something bad's fixing to happen.
MJF's gonna get kicked in his face.
Oh, he's gonna sing? Now this is gold.
It's gonna go in
Chris.
somebody's
He's
face.
singing again.
Oh, I love when that. Dude, Max is great.
Who knew he
He
could
actually does
sing?
have good vocal chops, though.
Yeah, he can sing. He did that on the Roselle Down show when he was a kid.
Yep.
That's one of the things he wanted to do, is either be an opera singer or a wrestler, and he ended up wrestling.
Aw.
Make a wish. Yeah, you gotta make a wish. You can't have a birthday cake without a wish. They're legit doing all this.
You know, Britt Baker's back there laughing at this right now.
Probably.
This is funny.
Probably. I bet a lot of people are.
Dude, this is another great idea that MJF has
Something
done.
bad is fixing to happen. Is he gonna work? Oh,
That guy's face.
I knew it.
Is MJF gonna push him in?
What was he planning on doing there?
He was gonna push his face in the pit, but Adam Cole did it instead.
He's gonna.
Yep.
Oh, I know what's fixing to happen. You shouldn't have done that, Adam Cole.
And then what?
You're gonna smash it in your face, no. Hey, that's what bros are for. Having fun.
This is the great. Oh man.
Oh man, this is pretty awesome.
This is look at it.
He said thank you.
Oh, okay.
That was cinnamon right there. Chris, for your birthday
was-
this year, I'm gonna make you that exact same cake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic.
great segment. That was
Wasn't
great.
What a
quite like.
great segment.
Of course, you're not gonna match my "This Is My Life," but it had that similarity in its own funny way. And her segment's up next. How is she not gonna hold a straight face? Yeah, Adam mentioned that.
You better get your graphic ready, Connor. Gotta say happy birthday to Adam Cole, baby.
Hey, Chris was sung on here one time. Technically, he did. What was the song you sung? What is the song you sung on here, Chris? Was it My Baby Tonight?
Yeah, with My Baby Tonight.
Yeah, I did sing that. I did sing that.
No, when it's MJF's birthday.
I'm not.
Oh, he's going to sing a very special song. Chris is going to sing a very special song to his favorite world champion.
I wish you guys stop making fun of this.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying you'll make fun of MJF on his birthday.
Yeah, that's the point.
I'm not a big MJF fan.
That's why I said that.
Insult him on his
Which
birthday,
is why you make fun of him.
I gotta ask you a question, Chris. If MJF was stranded, and somehow, some way, he ended up at your house, no clothes, no food, no nothing, he knocked on your door and say, "I need help," what would you do?
No.
You'd say no?
Wow, Chris, come on.
Damn.
I'll tell you this though, I don't like Maxwell Jacob Freeman, professionally or personally. Okay.
What about spiritually?
All he wants to do is be a big shot wrestler. All right.
So if he was stranded,
he's like a cosplaying as a professional wrestler. Let me
what if
rephrase
it's
that.
one down
Cosplaying as a Jewish professional wrestler.
He's actual Jewish though.
But he's an actual Jewish wrestler. What do you mean?
First off,
he actually is legit Jewish. That's like
kayfabe here. Yeah, he's people who are listening right now. It's just that I respect them. I just don't respect MJF. Okay.
He got you, man.
You're fine, bro.
I don't know why you guys have to be such a big deal out of this, and about me liking MJF.
Isn't it a bit on our show though? Like I didn't realize that.
Because by the time he retires, you're gonna love him.
Yeah, I thought it was like just a bit.
Yeah, technically, he's already had a Hall of Fame career. He beat MJF. I mean, he beat CM Punk. He's beat Chris Jericho. He's beat
Cody.
Forgetting a few people he's beaten. All the pillars he's beaten. Like just those three names right there is a Hall
I
of
would say
Fame
he's
career.
a bigger star than Cody Rhodes.
Technically, yes.
Oh yeah, well that's
I
a
hate to
bold
say it,
statement,
but-
but I can't argue with that.
Well, just think about it. The only reason why people are jumped on the Cody bandwagon, right? See, everybody either loves or hates MJF, and it adds to his character, right? People love or hate Cody, and Cody has to leave the company just to become a babyface again.
Technically,
That's a good
you're
point.
not
But
wrong.
think about it. Everybody that was saying that Cody was shit and crap and doesn't know how to wrestle now are like kissing his boots.
Basically,
I'm
there's no better way to say it.
I'm like, you fans are so like our favorite word in the podcast. Everybody say it with me now. Fickle, 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 fickle.
I might be the odd one out though because I enjoy Cody Rhodes no matter what he does. I enjoy what he does. I never had anything bad to say about him.
Stand-up guy too. Like I met his last AEW meet and greet, and my fiance is a huge Cody mark, like bigger than me, right? She was talking with them and hugging on him, and he's like, "Do you want to see a picture of Libby?" And so he spent an extra couple minutes just talking about Libby and their dogs.
That's cool.
Because at first it didn't show Libby's face a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, do you blame him though? Because of how crazy wrestling fans are.
No, I don't blame him.
They'd be saying some really pedophilia stuff.
What's going on right now in Dynamite? This commercial.
I'm in a commercial
The
right
commercial is for Mega Cash Days for Street Outlaws. That's what I'm seeing now.
Trying to find.
So I think we can.
Did AEW not wish Adam Cole a happy birthday?
I wonder if they were waiting for the segment to be done first.
Oh no, never mind.
That makes sense if they wanted to do that with the timing.
Let's see. We go to the AEW.
Never mind. I found it. Normally, I'm on top of that. Wishing.
Well,
I need to start doing
because we get our information from AEW.
Right.
I need to start doing like wrestlers in general. And like this day, like I don't know how I would do that, but like this day in history or on this day, so and so won this title or so and so this match.
Yeah.
So they did announce it with the segment tonight, and there's already a GIF already made. So
this is gonna be funny. I hope he actually sees this. If it,
should we be scared?
happy birthday. It's not too
I'm sure
scary.
he'll see it.
Just a little kick back to what we just seen. I hope he sees it. I'm cold.
Do you think Dr. Britt Baker's going to lose tonight?
That's interesting because
possibly
she's coming up with last year's Owen Hart, the title she won.
Yeah. I do like that belt.
Yeah.
Baker, D, and D. I need to watch her entrance in the game.
AEW come.
Oh, there you go.
I wish, but I wish they come to Memphis, but I
thought they were legit. I'm like, dang, Connor, Chris, you guys are so lucky.
Yeah, they probably won't ever come to Memphis. Due to a lot of reasons, but they came to South Haven, Mississippi, which is like on the borderline of Memphis, like
right there. Coming to Memphis, is that true, or is it just made up again?
I think is that your dad?
Yeah, that's my dad. He always.
Dude, my dad does that to me all the time. So shout out to Richie. Like my dad does the same stuff every time.
I'm excited for AEW Canada and something from Canada. Yes, that word. Yeah, I'm excited for. One time we were at a wrestling event. And I went to a Raw live. It was years ago, and my dad just out of nowhere, they're stone cold. And then everybody starts looking, and I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, my dad does that exact same shit. You know what? He drives me nuts. Sometimes I love my dad, but he does that same stuff to me all the time. It's like he's like especially like the worst one was when Vicky Guerrero was on TV, right? So because you know how high pitched her voice is, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'll be watching, right, and then she'd come on, and I'd hear my dad just yell, "Excuse me!" And for like half an hour straight, even when she wasn't on there anymore, I kept hearing, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Okay, you're good. Calm down."
Like we get it now.
Get it.
Josh Barrett. So Hober's Baker. Yep.
Baker. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one for sure.
This was last year's finals of the women's Owen Hart tournament. It does not take place in the first round.
I'm going for Soho personally.
Yeah, that's who I got.
Come on, let's go, Brett. I don't think Brett's gonna win that, but let's go, Brett. Yeah, Jason Miller. That's great. That's a good comment. Jason Miller put, "Dads are something else."
I'll give you that.
You know what? It's great. Like I'm the only one really in my family that like watches or likes wrestling. That's my fiance, right? I don't know about y'all, but man, it makes it the worst sometimes. You know, another thing too that kind of not makes me mad, but it's like I get asked every time when I say, "Oh yeah, I watch wrestling," or "Oh yeah, I do a wrestling podcast." The most annoying phrase that any wrestling fan can hear. You know it's fake, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How many times do you guys get that?
In school, I actually had an argument with which they're probably not watching this. This is really off the wall. But I actually liked the girl, and she was an amateur wrestler, and at the time I was training to be a wrestler. So she started telling me that the training's fake, and I said, then I actually invited her to a wrestling school.
Oh, you classy dog!
Oh, and she didn't show up. I said, so you're saying it's fake? So I want you to come down to the ring, and I want you to take a bump on the mat, and see how it feels.
Of course, that shit hurts.
She just made excuses all the time to not come.
Of course.
Dang it, Connor! You just had to be a creeper. Oh.
Hey, you tell me wrestling's fake. It's on a personal level.
No. It's one of those things that it just makes me laugh every time people say wrestling. Yeah. I mean, dude, like the injuries aren't not faked. Well,
exactly.
They can be scripted, but the thing is, the actual legit injuries are not fake.
And
your body is not supposed to move like that at all.
Like, some storylines are real. Not all of storylines, but like Matt Hardy, like there's a lot of them that are real. Punk and Hangman's a prime example of that. That they legit hate each other, but it was real. I can't stand those comments.
Always makes you laugh.
I probably shouldn't have done that because it ruined my chances with her, but I didn't care.
Stood your ground. You had to do what you had to do.
What was that segment called of Mick Foley and The Rock? This is your life.
Yeah.
This is your life. It was The Rock's birthday, and Mick Foley did that for him, just like MJF.
Still a classic segment, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I got an AEZ Canada group chat, and everyone's was asking me like they love the segment, and told them that's what it me of. I'm gonna have to add all them to the normal one.
Yeah, why not? That'd be cool.
I'm guessing Omega and Yuto's the main event.
Yep.
Everyone's got your picture, Jacobs now.
I've noticed that.
I got it. Everyone's got it for some reason. I don't know how that happened.
I don't think I have it. No, I just have
That's
blank.
weird.
No, he doesn't have it.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Maybe because I am the host, and Lane also has the login stuff. I guess maybe people logged in have that. I don't know. That's really weird.
Because I'm not logged in, because I think what it is that it saved my picture from when I was logged in to yours whenever I was in the host a few times.
Maybe so. That's really weird. That's really weird. But did anyone see the picture of Tony, Saraya, and Soho?
Which one?
It's a recent
picture
one.
Was it?
I'm not gonna say what it was.
Okay,
I'll say in the private chat.
Oh yeah, I gotta look that up then. Okay, I definitely gotta look that up.
Yeah, it was.
For research purposes.
That thing got
I gotta look it up.
Purposes.
That thing got 14,000 likes.
The extensive research.
And hopefully
research.
Hopefully some of them don't even watch wrestling. Just watch them because of that. Because believe it or not, a lot of the Attitude Era stuff was based off of Stacy Keeler. No, she wasn't in the Attitude Era, but Sable.
Yeah, it was Sable and Tori.
Yeah. Then when Stacy Keeler did make the jump to WWE when she had no choice, she was a prime focus of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, Tony's ringside.
Yeah, they're all there, I think.
Oh, that was good. Some of these moves remind me of AEW Fight Forever. Which obviously they would. I noticed. I really want to figure out this question. Christian Cage's theme song is different on Fight Forever than compared to which a lot of people are like Moxley. He has his unscripted violence theme song. He doesn't have Wild
Yeah, I
Thing.
noticed that.
Possibly due to
The
copyright,
rights, I guess. Yeah.
but TNA was able to use Christian Cage's theme song in their video game. So, so I don't know. Even Ruby Soho's, they changed it a little bit. Yeah, Britt Baker's, and there's no way she's winning this. There's no way. Yeah, this is pure 3-on-1.
I mean, because Britt won between those two last year.
2.
So I think
what?
Ruby needs to get this win.
How in the heck? How does she?
I don't know how I feel about that kick out.
That should have been it.
Yeah.
Or she gonna make a tap out. Like Britt Baker has no friends right now because Rebel's wherever she's at, and Jamie Hayter's out. She doesn't know where to be seen.
That's
true.
She's gonna try to make her. She's by her lonesome.
She's gonna make her tap out with her own finishing. The lockjaw. That'd be embarrassing. To lose 2, something like that. I feel like that should have been the finish. Now Britt Baker's got the look. That was smart.
I think this is just as good as it was last year, if not a little better.
Oh, they were just, Ruby Soho's shoes were untied, so they had to make sure they were tied. You don't want your shoes not to be tied, to be untied in a wrestling match. So they're just helping her out. She's always got to be tied.
Tied tight.
Oh, that was. I looked that would hurt. Count, ref. 1. Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
That was a good finish.
They're running. I love how they're running away. They're like, run, run, run.
No, what Jim Ross would say to that is, I remember MJF did it something like that one time. They said, "Them son of a bitch."
Oh, son of a bitch.
How dare you steal the win from Britt Baker? You're gonna burn in hell for it. I don't know how you. Much needed, much deserving, and needed win for Ruby Soho.
Yes.
Uh-oh. This is her next opponent. I don't know if Ruby Soho is going to make it out of that one. This next one. Which is going to be interesting. I'm really interested in this match. This next round. First time ever these two have went against each other. Sky Blue and Ruby Soho.
I like it, though. I like it.
I personally got Blue going to the finals against Athena, and I don't know, one part of me wants Athena to win it all, but another, what Owen Hart represented, Sky Blue kind of fits that.
Yeah. I mean, look at the story they're telling,
Whoever wins it is deserving because of the people who's last remaining. So, I don't know. Who do you guys got winning? I was saying, everyone in the comments, you guys got winning next week, Soho or Sky Blue?
As much as
y'all already
Blue,
saw mine, so I already picked Sky Blue to make the finals and win it.
Yep.
See, yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Sky Blue, but I really want Soho to win it this year.
Yeah, because she was finals last year.
Yeah.
This commercial again. I haven't even ate yet, man. Keep on showing pizza. Did you order pizza, Chris?
No.
I'm thinking about ordering pizza now. Now you think about it. I'm thinking about ordering it seriously. I haven't eaten all day.
Damn. I'm going to see how much it costs. I'm actually.
Damn it. It's working. The commercials are working.
I'm actually fixing to see.
I mean, that's the idea.
I'm actually going to see if I can do this. I don't know if my mom's cooked or not, but oh well. Oh well.
I don't. Oh well.
Man's gotta eat.
Yeah.
Food is food, and you put it in your belly.
Golly. I was talking about going to Chicago for All Out, and golly, like the cheapest hotel was $49 a night, and you have to share a room with someone.
Jeez.
I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't know how. I don't know what kind of hotels those are. Like it's basically like a prison, kind of, but you share a room with a bunch
I
of
mean, for
people.
those rates, I mean, it can't be that good.
No, it's a 2-star hotel, which there was one hotel I stayed at last year, and just for 3 days is over $1,000. I just watch it at home.
All right.
I'm just gonna watch all that at home this year.
You're the best seat in the house.
Yep. I'm gonna try to order. Oh wait, try to order something. No, I'm just kidding.
DoorDash right now. Oh, my stream froze. I gotta restart it all. Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, never mind. Here it is. The main event. I really want Kenny to win this one. He's that redemption, that revenge. I'm surprised he came out by himself. I'm surprised you came out by
I'm
himself.
not. I mean, yeah. Oh man, I need to go check. These cats are being pains.
Oh, do what you gotta do. This is gonna be awesome. Like I said, Kenny needs this win. He needs this win. I mean, he has something to prove. I mean, last time, I mean, he lost because of cheating ways of because of shenanigans. You know, if you saw the match, you all know how it ended. Let's go. And plus, you know, they're in Canada. That's Kenny country. You know, so I'm hoping for a win for him. I mean, yeah, the fans are all about Kenny tonight. They're all about Kenny. You can see that.
You know what I noticed is that the Excalibur didn't do any announcements for Rampage or Collision.
That's right. I didn't. You know what? That's true because all they did was really they showed a kind of a lower third of what they're gonna do. But they didn't have Excalibur like explaining it like he usually does, or because they I don't know. That's weird.
I noticed that Excalibur didn't do his um you know regular and Rampage and Television and all this coming ahead.
Yeah, that's interesting because this week's Rampage 100.
Hmm.
Hopefully, I do it real big for that one because even though Rampage doesn't draw big ratings or they don't have big matches like they used to,
Mm-hmm.
they still did have a lot of big matches on there. Punk's debut, Omega and Christian Cage, Hangman and Adam Cole one time.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of people want them to cancel it, but I would hate for them to cancel it because I mean, you got Dynamite Collision, but Rampage is another opportunity to use more people that can't be used on Dynamite or Collision. Oh,
I agree. I don't think you should cancel it. I
head
think it's an
first.
okay show. I
Yeah.
think that Collision's kind of overshadowing it now, but I like Rampage.
Like, for me, Collision's my favorite show to watch of AEW. I like Dynamite, but Rampage feels like that. Had a long day at work. It's at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just sit back and watch wrestling for an hour. Which I think if they canceled it, people would look back on it and say, "I wish they wouldn't have canceled it."
I agree. Yeah.
So just can't please everyone.
Everyone's gonna complain about something.
True.
Oh, so we got Omega and Yuta. I feel like we haven't had a Kenny singles match in a while.
Seems like it has been a minute. Uh-oh. That neck. He's selling that neck.
Yeah, I remember at Forbidden Door he landed pretty hard on his head.
Which one, Kenny or Yuta?
Omega. Well, in the Omega and Osprey match,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
which he probably
But I
really is
think
hurt.
but Connor, you said it's been a while since we saw Kenny Omega singles match on TV.
Yeah.
When was last time? Adam?
Well, we had the pay-per-view.
The pay-per-view match, but as a singles match on Dynamite, I can't even think back his last singles match.
It could be possibly when he last had his championship title run. Could have been. I don't know. Omega and Moxley, the Steel Cage.
Oh, okay.
But
You may be right about that.
that's just the one. Wow, it's been a while since because he was injured for a while, and then he came back, and then got suspended, and then it's hard to think of a singles match that he's had.
Yeah, because ever since he came back, he was with the Bucks. So yeah, I can't remember either.
And of course, he had that Steel Cage match, but which I think Kenny needs to go back singles and maybe go for some singles gold that's not AEW World Championship because he goes to Japan and a lot of stuff. So maybe him as the international champion could be pretty good.
That'd be cool.
Him going to
Yeah.
New Japan or wherever and defending the belt. I also want to see Omega and Hangman as tag champs again because their first run was really, really, really good. The pandemic kind of ruined some plans of that because they probably would have defended the belts a little bit more, but the times that they defended them were really, really good.
Maybe Kenny Omega's like last year, maybe.
Yeah. I was gonna get pizza, but my mom said that she made ribs, so.
Ooh, even better.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's what I had for dinner, leftovers. So it was ribs.
I forgot to get a plate. I forgot to get a plate yesterday. Like my fire station had this huge barbecue. Oh, dude, I've never had such good ribs. I was drooling, Connor.
Did you eat some?
Oh, I had plentiful. I had ribs, chicken, beans,
then they're
big
showing
pickle.
Now they're showing another. They're showing another Ninja Turtles commercial while you're talking about food.
Nice.
The Ninja Turtles commercial. Oh yeah.
I just had a pork chop.
The pork chop sounds pretty good too.
You all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Tired, bro?
A little drowsy, yes.
Yeah.
You said you work at where did you say you worked at? A hotel?
I work part-time at the hotel, Hilton Properties.
Yeah, because I went there. Yeah, I've been there. How's Earl been doing?
Oh, he's doing good. I'll be seeing him tomorrow at PSR. What am I saying?
If anyone wondered who that other person was with me and Chris in the vlog, to Tupelo is
Yeah.
Earl.
Yeah, and also and Earl also been on this podcast a couple of times last year.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on
I
here.
don't think I've ever talked to him, met him, but he seems cool.
Yeah, he went to Woodstock. What year you say?
Woodstock, 1999.
Oh boy, the infamous Woodstock '99.
Yeah, he was there though. He told me about it. The whole 3 days of love, peace, and rock and roll, and as some people would say in '99, mayhem.
They lost their minds. I remember that.
I know what you mean. So yeah. Yeah, he was on the podcast a couple of times as a guest, and also he was on the vlog though in Tupelo that time, right, Connor?
Yeah, he was in a few clips that we did. Every commercial's got to be food related now.
I noticed that.
Every commercial.
Well, at least Kenny Omega hasn't pulled out a pizza cutter yet.
Right.
That'll never happen again. That'll never. Well, it can happen because Domino's isn't going to sponsor them anymore. So we'll sell the best.
You can't tell me they didn't know what they were doing with that. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Smart.
Like, there's no like that. That was weird how they did that. Like, all of a sudden, Domino's or whatever it was commercial, and then Nick Gage is using a pizza cutter on Jericho.
Well, how are they supposed to know that was going to come out? I don't think Tony Khan knows what commercials are going to air at what time.
He knows who the sponsors are.
Yeah, but I think little. Was it Papa John's that pulled out?
It was pizza.
Ooh, this is a good one from that Rampage. Brian Cage and Big Bill teaming up.
Big Bill.
Interesting.
Didn't get to see who they're going against.
There you go.
It's Matt Sydal and Trent. Somebody from Best Friends. You couldn't tell. It was too fast.
I'm going to go back. Maria Shavira's in action.
Trios match. Maria Shavira's.
Yeah.
Which it has been a while, so I'll give her.
So you think she's improved? Hopefully.
Probably not. But we'll see.
Probably not.
Probably not. We'll see.
We don't know that.
Yeah, here it is. Brian Cage and Big Bell versus Trent and Matt Sydal. Shida and
Nick Wayne versus Swerve Strickland next week.
That's gonna be good.
Oh, we got the Young Bucks and Hangman versus Dark Order on Rampage.
Chris Jericho and Commander.
That was a very random match. Hopefully Jericho doesn't let him sit on the top rope a very long time.
Come on, bro. It's just luchadors. Come on.
I seen that clip that TikTok someone did. He just sat there for a minute, and then
it's kind of impressive though. Like I wish I don't.
It
think
is. That's
just
incredible
bouncing on the
balance.
just bouncing on the ropes while he could have just knocked him down easily. Yep. I know Jericho's not gonna let him do that. Probably
He's gonna, he's gonna let him get his shit in. Yeah,
he'll let him get shit in, but when it, because I remember one time they were talking about Mexican rules in AEW and about tag matches. Like there's no tag ins at the beginning of AEW, and he said like I wrestled in Mexico, and that's not how things were done. Which it's okay to have fun what you're doing, but you're just sitting there and like the longer it goes on, it just gets when is this going to end?
I see your point, though.
I feel like should be some believability in what you're doing.
It's kind of hard because I get so tired of drop down toe holds in most of WWE's matches.
Which we don't see any of that in AEW, really.
Yeah.
Well, only with certain people like MJF, Punk, FTR.
But I don't know, but it's not the same match like 5 times in one night.
No.
I know that some of them will differ, but
I like, which I don't know why they signed Commander really, because Lucha Bros can do the exact same things as he can do. So there's nothing really unique. But then again, in AEW they don't have many. The Lucha Bros were their only luchadors.
Yeah, true.
I think it's just making the roster a little more diverse.
I mean, they got Jalisco, but he's not really signed to a contract. Oh, that was good.
I love the Strike Fest.
Can you just stay what you can do in the video game? Where you can reverse and.
Oh,
seeing shades of Kurt Angle.
This is really good.
It's a very crisp match. I'm actually impressed with Yuta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when Yuta first was in AEW, his first match was in Dark Elevation, and I said, this guy is really, really good. He could be one of the top guys in AEW. And then the people I was watching with were like, there's no way he's going to be a top guy in AEW. He's not going to be signed. He's not going to go any further than he already has. And to see him now.
To be honest with you, it's one of those things that he had some great mentors that's helped him out. It was always good, but looking at it now, I feel like with everything he's done with Mox and Claudio, and even with when Regal was here, it looks like they trained him well.
He's got the he's able to get the best advice and training from some of the best. William Regal when he was there, Moxley, Claudio, Danielson.
True, and the thing is, I've said this before about AEW. They're actually letting talent develop, and Yuta is a great example of that.
I feel like they can still be themselves.
Like if someone says that AEW doesn't build stars, just say Wheeler Yuta. That's all you gotta say.
Well, I think people are just used to the Braun Breakers and the Tommaso Ciampas.
You just need a mixture of different styles, which now with Collision, I feel like they've got that now. A lot of different styles. What is going to happen here?
Well, heck, even Dynamite, last few weeks, Dynamite's even been as good as Collision.
Oh, that's Orange Cassidy's finish. Orange Cassidy does that twin matches. Oh.
Good cross arm bar. To a pinfall.
What if Yuta actually won this?
To be honest with you, it'd be an upset.
Yeah, it would be, but I don't think he is.
Probably not.
I think Kenny's going to win in his home country. I feel like he kind of has to. Wrong, it's a great match. And Willie Yuta's basically giving him a run for his money.
If you wanted to get some true heel heat,
yeah, that's true.
Do it.
That's true. He would beat him.
The hard part is Vince McMahon for how long?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only reason I say, who's this? Nikesh?
Takesha might be coming out.
That makes sense.
I thought that was The Undertaker there for a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Yuta might win this one.
Yeah. How the heck?
I love that. I love
Oh.
that. Though.
Oh.
How the hell did he kick out? I
Kick
thought.
out too. Because Kenny Omega is a god.
Oh, good. Jeez.
That's why. Kenny's gonna get up. He's gonna do like a crazy one-winged angel. Watch.
There it is. 1, 2.
Low blow.
Got him.
The ref didn't see it.
I thought Yuta was going to win that. It's not over yet. Claudio's going to beat the hell out of him. And
That was a good match.
And all of Don Callis' Stooges.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Now, Claudio's King Omega is a dream match. That's never happened one-on-one.
Dude, look at Claudio's legs. They look like chicken wings.
That's the good draw in main event.
Yeah.
All right. Who's this? Oh, the
Do you want to help
Young
Kenny?
Bucks. Hangman.
Continue to ring the bell.
And then they show Collision. Oh, that was good. And Moxley's not available. He's in Japan, so
True.
Danielson's out, so forgot about these. Well, that was a cliffhanger for sure.
Yeah, they just
off the air. Dang it! Hate when they have to do stuff off the air.
Oh, what?
The Dark Order comes
Dark
out.
Order.
Yeah, Dark Order just came out. We missed. They cut away. We can get 10 more
What?
minutes.
No, we can't get like another few minutes.
That's
No.
some WC. That's some old WCW.
They went over
stuff.
2 minutes tonight. Like when they got a 10-minute overrun, now was the time to use it, not when they had the chance. Because when they did use it, they didn't go over 10 minutes. That was the time to do it.
That's okay.
But we've seen last Wednesday or Wednesday before that, Dark Order against Hangman and Young Bucks. So it looks like they're continuing with that. Hopefully they show like a exclusive, like how they do sometimes with like stuff that doesn't air on the show. They put it on YouTube or something like that. Hopefully they do that because I want to see what was going to happen there.
Yeah, sheesh, man. That's a good little cliffhanger. Great match.
I'm going to quote someone from. I'm not going to tell you anyone who's part of the AZ Canada, but just by one of their words about tonight's show. Great Dynamite, best show on Wednesday in at least 2 months.
That's fair.
Which Dynamite's still a good show. As I said before, Collision is my favorite show to watch of AEW, but
He's biased to CM Punk Mark. Don't listen to him.
Well, no, there's a lot of others like House of Black, Miro, Jay White.
Well, no, they've really stacked the show the last month it's been on now. So,
yeah, the first 3 shows they like from matches, storytelling, commentary, stage, graphics, how they present people, everything they're doing right. It just needs to reflect on the ratings. That's the only thing it needs to reflect on. But
blame the fickle fans because once you heard CM Punk and all that,
which, as I said, did come true. That Collision would do better in ticket sales and ratings because on Saturday nights it's easier for people to go than compared to during the week.
I think we just need to start taking into consideration on the streaming platforms now. This goes for both major companies. Like you really should start looking at your streaming platforms instead.
I know YouTube TV is counted in it, but I seen WrestleNomics put out that the shows, the numbers that Collision needs to be considered a good show, or not like a good show, but a good drawing number, is not really far that they have to go. I mean, like the numbers that they have to beat is like 500,000, 400,000, 300,000. They're already beating that. So, like a lot of the reruns, like they're beating a lot of the reruns, so they're not doing as bad as people say that they are. Like they beat the Big Bang Theory on TNT.
Dude, really, the Big Bang Theory is the only thing that, besides AEW, that's pretty much the only draw is the reruns. to TBS at this point in time.
I mean, they have well on TNT, which Collision's on. I mean, the competition isn't really that big on TNT. I mean, NBA always, but a lot of people doesn't realize that Warner Media is actually happy with a lot of AEW ratings and stuff because there a lot of stuff like AEW draws their most stuff on TNT and TBS.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though. Makes a lot of sense.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show, guys. Appreciate all of you guys for coming on.
Yeah. But as I said, I like Collision, my favorite show, but everything around AEW I support. I said it once before, and I said it again. I'll say it again. I feel like it's the fans' responsibility to make AEW a success.
Correct.
Yeah, that's much it for Dynamite. We will be back tomorrow for Talking Elite. We will be filming that pretty soon.
Pretty much right off air. So I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around for it. I know my schedule's been crazy as of late, but next week we should be back live. So come on back next week as well. Tomorrow we are doing a great episode on The Undertaker. Tomorrow starts our 3-week journey into the ending of the streak. So we'll talk all things Undertaker's career tomorrow night, and then next week will be Brock Lesnar. So it's going to be a lot of fun to discuss Brock, Undertaker, both their careers, and then we'll talk about the whole streak ending, talk about why it's important to the wrestling industry right now, and probably one of the biggest things to happen in recent memory. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys check that out. Starting tomorrow night at 7 Central. Probably a good chunk of us from the All Elite Zone will be in the comment section tomorrow night for the debut of it. So we'll still be able to keep good communication with you guys. So I hope you guys are ready for some fun. Connor, anything else you want to add?
No, that's pretty much it. I've said all that needs to be said with AZ Canada. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Talking a Week, Friday Rampage, Saturday Collision. Yeah, definitely stay tuned for our social media links, Facebook and Twitter for all updates on AZ Canada, interviews, happy birthdays that we wish out to people. But yeah, check out our Spotify and Podbean. Recently uploaded 3 new Talking Elites. So yeah, we will definitely subscribe down below at 356. Our goal is 500 before the year's over with. So share this to your friends. Have those friends share that to their friends, and then keep on going. Yeah, tonight was very good Dynamite. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Talking Elite.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Take care.
Peace.
And good night.